Okay, so now let's talk about Mac signature. So this is very similar to your digital signature that we had seen in our previous chapter. Now the link to that particular video I'll send in the description below as well as over here. So how is Mac signature different? So in Mac signature, you're using a symmetric key. So the fundamental difference in Mac signature is that you would be using a symmetric key. So there would be only one set of keys. And this set of key would be used both in creating the Mac signature as well as verifying it. So in this particular example, we have an original text. And using a symmetric key, we'll create a MAC signature. And this MAC signature we'll send to the other user who wants to check for the veracity of this particular file. Now, the other user would also have the same text file, and he would use basically the same original file as well as the MAC signature that is received from the original owner of this particular file. And then he'll be using the same symmetric key to check the veracity of the original file. So let's see how we can implement this using our KMS system. Okay, so I'm in my key management again, and I will use the same keyring that I had previously used. So let's open this and let's create a new key. So let's click on create key. And again, we'll be using a generated key. So here, let's give a name for our key. So we'll just call this as my Mac key. And again, the parameter that you need to choose here is basically Mac signing verification. You can choose this, and here you do not have an option. So it's all, so you can't choose the key type or the algorithm. So let's create this particular Mac key type. Okay, so now that you've created your key, let's try to open this. And here, if you check, there is no concept of public key because this is a symmetric key. So we need not do anything over here. So the only thing that we need to do is we need to run two gcloud commands. One is to create our Mac signature and the other one is to verify it. So let's look at the commands that we need to run. So there'll be two commands. The first one is the gcloud kms mac sign command. And here what we need to provide is the input file. So this file contains the text for which we need to create the signature. And the signature file is basically a file that will be generated when we run this command. So let's populate all of them one by one. So let's go back to our console. So the version that we have created for our key is 1. So let's copy this and paste it here. The key is my Mac key. So let's just copy this. So this is the key that we've just created. So let's copy this. And this my Mac key is in this particular keyring. So let's copy this my demo keyring. And this particular keyring is in the US Central 1 region. So let's copy this as well. So again, it's US Central 1. And now we need to create an input file for which we need to create a signature. And the signature name is something that will get auto generated. So let's copy this command and let's run it in a Cloud Shell. So here I have created a file called a.txt. So this just contains hello world. So we'll be using this particular file to create the signature. So let's paste our command and let's run this. Let's authorize. And you can see that this particular command has run successfully. So if I do an lslt, you can see that a signature file got generated. So we'll be using this signature file to verify our particular text file. So let's do clear. Okay, so now that we've done the first part, the second part is let's go back to our presentation. So we've done this part of creating the Mac signature. Now, what will happen next is that a new user will get hold of this Mac signature as well as the original text. So all that he needs to check is basically the veracity of this original text, whether this has been tampered with or not. So let's run the next command to verify this particular text file. So let's go back and let's check this command out. So here what we need to do is we need to run the Mac verify command. So here the version remains the same. The key would also be the same. So let's copy this. Let's paste it here. The keyring would also remain the same. So it's basically within the same keyring. And the location is also US Central 1. So here also the second user also has access to the same .a.txt file. So this contains that hello world. And he also has access to the signature. So let's run this command and let's see what the output is. I'll copy this. Let's run it in the Cloud Shell. And you can see that you get an output called true. That means this particular document, that is a.txt, has not been tampered with. So let's make some change to this a.txt and let's see what happens then. So let's go and do a vi a.txt and let's add a few extra variables to this. So let's add abc and let's save this and let's run the same command again. And now it gives a value of none. That means this particular file has been tampered with. So this is how you can use your Mac signature to verify your particular file. So I hope this was a useful lecture. If you have any issues with this, please get in touch with me. I'll see you in the next.